Hi and welcome to Economics Explained, an insight platform that covers dynamics in economic development. Thanks for liking and subscribing to the channel. People like to make other people work for them. Yes, they just like it and they can use force just for other people to work for them. A great example can be when Africans were colonized by the Europeans. Billions were made off their back. They did extreme jobs and they were sweating, and tears were flowing from their eyes. But that form disappeared. We were free and independent. So a new and modern weapon, carefully planned, was introduced. You don't need a gun pointed at the back of your head. You don't need it. No, you don't need rods, people beating you, or anything. No, you just need one simple thing. Go in your room, lock yourself, and click it. Well, it destroys your life and you are addicted to it.
Instagram, these are weaponized. You have social statisticians and scientists and researchers and people in lab coats, literally best minds of our generation, figuring out how to addict you to the news.
Yes.
And if you fall for it, if you get addicted, your brain will get destroyed. And I think this is the modern struggle. Look at how it happens. Social media, they've massaged all the mechanisms to addict you, like a Skinner's pigeon or a rat. Video games, another way to addict people. So you have entire large factories of people that are working to addict you to these things, and you stand alone. So the modern struggle as an individual is learning how to resist these things in the first place, drawing your own boundaries, and there's no one there to help you.
That was Dr. Navo, by the way. You cannot imagine your life without your phone. You are always looking on your screen, no matter where you are. You can be at occasions such as churches, funerals, and walking on busy roads, and you still look on your screen. Take this experiment for 30 minutes, put away your phone on an hour. The results will be agonizing. Within that short period of time, you freak out and feel as if something cardinal has left you. Why? Well, the answer is just simple. You are addicted. You are a slave. Yes. And how did this come about? Wow. The best mind of our generation just met the little hormone called dopamine. Dopamine is the hormone that gives us motivation. And if we do something pleasurable, it tells us to do it again. Hey, what you did was great. Can you do it again? Now, if you are using your phone, always looking on your screen, excess dopamine will be released in your system. And behold, that's how you get addicted. And the one thing he said, if you want to generate an habit, you have to do one thing constantly and apply the right discipline, and behold, you are addicted. And how has social media addiction led to faking life? Even Elon Musk said something about it which was shocking. Take a listen.
One of the issues with social media, it's been pointed out by many people, is that I think maybe particularly Instagram, people look like they have a much better life. People basically seem, they're way better looking than they basically really are.
Right.
And they're way happier seeming than they really are. So if you look at everyone on Instagram, you might think, man, there are all these happy, beautiful people, and I'm not that good looking and I'm not happy. So I must suck, and that's gonna make people sad. So when in fact, those people you think are super happy, actually not that happy. Some of them are really depressed. They're very sad. Some of the happiest seeming people, actually some of the saddest people in reality. And nobody looks good all the time. It doesn't matter who you are. So I think things like that can make people.
Social media has largely contributed to people faking life because people that are on it are actually always happy. You never see them in a sad moment. Wow, that's crazy. Even Elon Musk himself said he's the richest man as at current. He's the owner of Tesla. But he said no one looks good all the time. It's not just possible. But when you go online, you find people that are always looking great and you think they are the happiest people. Wow, it's a lie, because social media is a world that is fake and we are addicted to it. We have been made slaves. no matter what we do, we can't rush out of it. You are using filters that you can analyze the parts which you hate about yourself. Wow, if you have brown eyes and you think men like green eyes, you just go on the app and click it, your eyes will be blue, and you post like that. You go to places, use other people's homes, credit, and make a lot of money. Get yourself loans. Why? So that you can just go online and make yourself look better. It's a fake world and everyone are falling for it. Screen time. And what do you get? Well, the scientists makes billions off your bags, eye strain, backache, hormonal imbalance, and other stuff that are crazy. Or the scientists make billions and millions. Thanks for tuning in to Economists Explained. And the next episode looks at how social media has made the youth to neglect political interference and how leaders have gained advantage over this fact. Thank you.